I'm originally from Venezuela. I came to the United States when I was 4. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I. And it was very, very rough. In my country, my dad was an industrial engineer and my mother was a lawyer. And then when we came here, my mom worked as a CNA and my dad still works in a glass factory lifting glass. So the transition has been very, very hard. So my experience in Florida, I went to Northport High School and I just never thought that going to the school I went to, even though I got good grades, it didn't score very well in comparison to other schools. So when I applied to BU and got in, it was an unbelievable feeling. I just remember crying because it was something that I had never even imagined would be possible. I am studying biomedical engineering and I'm trying to get my concentration in nanotechnology. Biomedical engineering is basically using your engineering skills such as math, physics, things like that, and applying them in the medical field in terms of prosthetics and artificial organ tissue. Back when I was much younger and through high school, I found a passion for math. I just thought it was fun. It's always like you have a concrete answer, it's not very theoretical. And I also really loved medicine. I have always found it interesting. So I decided to marry the two, and here I am. I got involved in Dr. White's lab because I wanted to get more of a wet lab experience. So Dr. White set me up with one of his PhD students, Bahar. When you say wet lab, people think pipetting and doing things with your hands. We work with actual brains and put them through immunohistochemistry. I feel very independent in the lab. I am conducting research of my own this semester. I have been given funding through Europe, and in my research what I'm going to be doing is water depriving our mice, and we run a mouse through a fear conditioning. Then we see the neurons activate, and then we're going to do the same but with optogenetics. Optogenetics is we shine a light on the neurons that were activated during the fear, and then the animal will react the same. I'm quantifying to see how effective optogenetics is in terms of the real fear conditioning. It is so important that people donate to scholarships. I for sure would not be here if they hadn't, and it's been one of the best experiences in my life. Looking back at it, my family didn't have the means to pay for the university, and it was very sad to have come so close and then yet not be able to fully get to BU. And then when I got that financial aid offer, the scholarships from BU had paid for everything. It was just unbelievable for my family to have immigrated to this country, for me coming here to college, and an amazing university for sure.